Elephants are humans. Humans cut down the forest and the jungles where the elephants lived. Not only that, they got the elephants to help them do it. Humans moved into what had been the home of the elephants. Today in Thailand, elephants can no longer live free, but they still have a right to live safely on this planet, and only humans can guarantee that.
We met an extraordinary man, Mr. Prasop. He is the founder of this whole elephant sanctuary. In Thailand, the elephant numbers have been dropping. He built this place to bring up the numbers in elephants so they can be wild and free in the future again.
If I want to explain how important of elephants to Thailand, I think the only word that could be is everything.
Thai people believe that elephants were once people in a past life.
Different elephants have different personalities.
Yeah.
Even small elephants, they still have their own personality that we should respect. Your elephant touched your body somewhere?
Yes.
Where? Shoulder, okay. And you? Somewhere?
Throw you.
Yeah, mine pats me, checks my pockets for sugar cane.
Right. Touching like this, it means the elephant's very interested on you.
It's really, really amazing how they care so much about elephants. It's like that deep emotional love for your mother or father. That's kind of how Thai people are with their elephants.
Thank you.
Okay,
They have this thing in Thailand. It's like a bow in America where they why.
Why is kind of like a salutation.
It's a sign of respect instead of shaking hands like we do in America.
The why is not only a way to say hello, it's a way to say goodbye, it's a kind of salute, it's almost a way to say thank you, and sometimes it's an apology.
So whying is a very essential part of people in Thailand's lives.
Being here in Thailand gives me a different view of things.
Being here, I've kind of found a peaceful place.
Here, men, they can show their emotions and still be themselves. Like at home where there's in crowds and out crowds, and over here, everybody's equal.
We all realize that we're in this together.
We act like we've known each other forever. We're always laughing and giggling and having great adventures.
We're like brothers and sisters, like we can talk about anything.
I think the meaning of family has definitely altered for me because I consider everyone here my family now.
Today's the big day. We're gonna be going into the jungle with our elephants, camping, Mahout style.
I was kind of scared when we had to pack the cargo on the elephant because my elephant wasn't standing still.
You're up there and you're trying to balance yourself and at the same time concentrating on tying these knots to make sure that the basket's going to be secure so you don't lose all of your cargo. This is going to make it even more sturdy. Like, I felt like that was one of my biggest accomplishments during this trip because it was really hard. You feel like you're a total Mahout doing this.
The main goal of the camping trip was to show what the Mahout's life is like. They go into the jungle with their elephants and they sometimes sleep in the jungle with their elephants.
It was so like peaceful. We were out in the middle of nowhere.
We'd come up over a hill and I would think, I could be the only one out here, me and my elephant. This could be 100 years ago. This could be 400 years ago.
This has really been a me-finding experience because if you don't have your iPod, if you don't have your cell phone, you have more time to just think.
Riding paying attention on my elephant for a long period of time was a blast.
After you ride the elephant a long time, it tends to be like a routine.
I felt so comfortable on that elephant, I almost fell asleep.
Elephants keep water stored in their body, and when they're really hot, they spray it out.
Oh man, that was big. And you had no idea what it was and it was just gross and cold.
Not fun.
When they sprayed the water on us from their stomachs, it felt good.
When we got to the campsite, the first thing we did was chop down bamboo.
The Thai woods are amazing. There's bamboo everywhere.
They use bamboo for everything. They use bamboo for cooking, drinking.
Yeah, Nan, are we gonna cook it in the bamboo stick?
Yes.
We used it to sleep on. Pretty much everything we had was made out of bamboo.
To be a mahout, you have to live off your resources. If you don't have food, you find the food.
There's ants in there.
Yeah. There's an egg ant.
No, there's real ants in there.
Anan brought out this newspaper bundle, and inside was ant eggs.
Danny and Chris, of course, were the first ones to taste it. And so we're all watching and we're like, ew.
It actually tastes like just a protein shake.
You bite into it and it pops. This is a juicy larva. You can squeeze, it's nice and soft.
Okay, do you want it at the same time? Yeah. No. I was thinking to myself, I really don't want to do this.
I'll try one.
Ready?
I like force myself to eat this gross, nasty ant larva. Ugh.
1, 2, 3. This juicy, kind of lemony, zesty taste comes out.
If I was having to live out in the wilderness, I would definitely eat ant eggs because they're really high protein.
I've ate the ant egg once, but I won't eat it again.
Good.
Chung, 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 chung.
Anan taught us this song, Chong Chong Chong.
Chong is the Thai word for elephant. And it's basically just a fun song talking about elephants.
When it got to nighttime, it was beautiful, just jamming out.
We made a band, and we sang and we danced by firelight.
You're just so alive, totally full of energy, and you don't want to go to bed. You want to keep dancing around the fire, and you want to talk with people, and it's a really cool feeling.
The trip back to the sanctuary was quiet. This ride would be our last. Our week was over. Time to say goodbye.
I don't know what to say because you're so sweet and I love you so much. I didn't think that I was going to have a hard time saying goodbye to my elephant, but it was like really emotional for me.
Goodbye, Wasana. It was like saying goodbye to a friend and you might not ever see him again.
I don't really believe in goodbyes as a sad thing. I know I'll see my elephant again because I am coming back to Thailand.
Khap kun ka, ilak thong. Thank you and goodbye.
Saying goodbye was really hard. It's just, I've worked with him so much, and it's like, I've already grown a connection with him, and just, saying goodbye is just really, really hard. There's so much more than just animals. They're like a part of you.
I miss you, big girl.
I realized that was my last time I was ever going to see her. It kind of makes me sad, but then I have pictures and I always have my memories.
The only thing in Thailand that taught me more than the elephants taught me were these kids.
For more of the elephant adventure, go to nicknews.com.